Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shakir hauls it in. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At the 37-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rolling to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. Takes it to about the 37. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
That throw by Young incomplete. Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. If you look at this defense, They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong.
It was a fumble. That ball came out before he hit
He
it.
wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He completes it to Beckham. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, a 22. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in. They've got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
Oh, this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. On second down, a run with Hall. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Young with it, third and goal. Touchdown, Jets. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Bills at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Allen off the play fake. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. Now Allen. And complete right side to Cook. Touchdown Bills. James Cook from 10 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
He had to fight for every yard on that run, shook himself free of a tackle, and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Looking to throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
This for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Young takes it on a sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here's Allen to throw it. And it is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there?
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football.
Hello.
People steal signals. Maybe
No, I do not have a mailbox key. I'm waiting for McKinnon to get home, and I will check the mailbox.
Here's Allen.
Well, we don't check our mail if we
Feeling the
do
pressure
that.
here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Like 10 days.
Players combined for their team's first sack
But
of the
she
game.
should be home within the next 20 minutes or so.
Now Allen throwing on second down.
Yeah, but I will let you know as soon as I get in my mailbox to see.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Yeah. Alright, well, I will look when McKinnon gets home, and I will let you know. Alright, love you too, bye.
Get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're highly confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw, Young. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
First down.
Here we go, set. Line, 10. Ready?
Here's Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. And that last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Alert, alert, alert.
On second down, here's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Pushes him aside at the 10. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now here's Young. Yeah, he'll find Hall. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready, ready, throw, 52.
Young on first down. That's down the field and caught.
He really wouldn't jump.
Now the the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And here's Freiermuth again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's Young off play action. And this is caught. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
Hall want to give up the middle. This would be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
To the 20. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Straight ahead is Hall. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ready, break.
Now a 2nd and 10. Young now. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Running left, it's Hall. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
17.
It's a gain of 5. Brings us
Now Young. A short one there to Freiermuth. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. 3rd and 7 now. From the shotgun, it's Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Out for the PAT, here's Johnson. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
makes the score Bills 28, Jets 14.
Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
I won't blow it out.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Left side, Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
No, not like that.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the ready.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. On the counter. It's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Young working out of the gun. He finds Wilson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
2nd and 10.
Pause, red. Ready?
Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
On play action, Allen. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Cook is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to